everyone, welcome to our channel. Meet me Wardah. How you can spell it? W-A-R-D-A-H. I'm from Indonesia. Today I will be talking about an exciting holiday in your vacation time in Indonesia, and particularly in Banyuwangi. I'm not really sure you have known Banyuwangi before this, because Banyuwangi is actually quite a newbie in the tourism, but I'm pretty sure, promise you guys won't regret it. We will also try to find out what are the best places and what are the things to do here, including the places, the foods, the culinary, the show, the culture, and everything. Okay, let's just start with where is Indonesia. It's located in Southeast Asia, quite a big country with more than 17,000 islands. It's kind of neighbors with Australia, with Singapore, Malaysia. One of the most populated island in Indonesia is Java Island. What we are gonna cover today is Banyuwangi, which is in the eastern part of the Java Island. Banyuwangi is just across the Bali Island. You've been to Bali before and you've never heard of Banyuwangi? Oh, you must have missed a lot of great things here. What about the climate here? The climate here is pretty similar with Bali. It's quite hot, it's humid, it's tropical climate. I think for those of you guys who may be living in cold country or like to be in winter, I think you must be really prepared to go here and to enjoy a very different weather, very different climate than what you have in your home country. In order to go to Indonesia, most of you guys, I think, wouldn't need any visa because Indonesia is quite a free visa for most of the countries. And even if you need visa, you can acquire a visa on arrival in the airport. So I think it's very, very easy for you to reach here. And how to reach here? Basically, people coming to Indonesia will be arriving in both Jakarta or in Bali. So Jakarta is like the capital of Indonesia. Bali having various international flights. Once you arrive in Jakarta or in Bali, Banyuwangi can be accessible from both. So you can just book a flight from Jakarta directly to Banyuwangi. It's only 1 hour and a half, or from Bali to Banyuwangi, which is less than 1 hour flight. So it's very, very close to each of these two cities. Very accessible for you guys to come here. So once you arrive in the Banyuwangi airport, which is I will make sure you will be amazed with this airport, because this airport is, I think, the first one in Indonesia who really apply an environmental friendly concept with a very unique architecture which interprets the Banyuwangi culture. It also applies environmental friendly systems in terms of the air circulation, the lighting, and other things. After arriving in the airport, I think based on this current situation, maybe there will be some health protocols in the airport, both in Jakarta or in Bali, and even so in Banyuwangi, to make sure that you are safe and healthy to enter Banyuwangi, to have very safe and sound holiday and enjoying your vacation here. After from Banyuwangi airport, you'll need some car to enter the city, which there are a lot of options. Actually, you can rent a car. There are a lot of airport taxis, and also there are some online application like Uber. So yeah, it's very easy. It's not really far actually from the airport to the city. Once you are coming to the accommodation, I can pretty sure have some recommendation for you guys to book an accommodation here. Some villa and some hotels that are very budget friendly but very, very amazing with a very great views. Finally, we're coming to the most exciting part of this video, which is must visit places. Banyuwangi has one of the beach that have one of the greatest waves for surfer. So I think that should be on your list. It's called the Jilan, or we in Indonesia call it Plengkung Beach. A lot of foreign visitors who enjoy surfing, making Jilan as one of the most exciting surfing place in the world. So, if you are a surfer people, you must not miss this. Actually, the city is covered by the beaches, so we have a lot of beach all across the city. So you have Plengkung Beach for you guys surfer people, but for you guys who will be just enjoying the vibes, enjoying the views, sunbathing and a lot of things, there are a lot of other beaches to choose. The second one you must visit, it's called Baluran National Park. So Baluran National Park is actually located like in the border between Banyuwangi and its neighbor city, which is called Situbondo. It mainly consists of savanna. Up to 40% of the park is a savanna, and it also consists of lowland forests, mangrove forests, and hills, as well as a Mount Baluran as its highest peak. Why is this so special? So this park has more than 14 species of plants recorded, including some endangered plants that you won't find anywhere else. On the other side, the park also has more than 20 mammal species, including the endangered, we call it banteng, but I'm not really sure what is the English word of it. I think it's bull. It's like a species of a cow. It's very special in Southeast Asia. There are also a lot of deer there, as well as leopard, but not really shown all the time because once it's shown, I don't think you will be having fun there. Besides the deer, you will have a good time playing with the monkeys because there are a lot of monkeys there. Not just regular monkeys, but it's like the Javanese species of monkey, which is called Javan lutung. So yeah, have you ever heard those species before? So you have to come here to enlighten yourself and have more knowledge with this very beautiful and very special species of flora and fauna. And the most important and most popular destination in Banyuwangi is called Ijen. The special one here is in the Ijen crater. It has a blue fire and it's always on all the time, all the day, all the year. Trekking to the summit of Mount Ijen to see blue fire is a very exciting activity, and if you have the time, you have the ability, you have the power to do that, you must do that. Other than surfing in Jilan, trekking in the Ijen, playing with the flora and fauna in the savanna of Baluran National Park, you can also enjoy various delicious culinary in Banyuwangi. You must try. One is called Sego Tempong. The second one is Rujak Soto. Okay, take a note right now. Once you have your stomach filled, you can go watching some cultural show. There are a lot of cultural shows, consists of like dance, theatrical, musical, and a lot of things. Banyuwangi is a very cultural city. It has a various traditional habits. It has a lot of cultural shows. One of the most popular is Gandrung dance. There are a lot of places that hold a Gandrung dance show, and of course, you will be enjoying the dance as much as I did. Now you're asking, when is the best time to visit here? There's no particular best time because all the year is the best time to visit, but if I could recommend some times, it will be maybe the second half of the year, like starting from July until December, because the weather at that particular time is quite warm and not really rainy, so I think you will be having a lot of time to enjoy. Now that you all have known all these amazing things from Banyuwangi, the beautiful places, the amazing food, the beautiful culture, you will have to visit here. Okay guys, this secret is only for you. Banyuwangi is one of the most affordable city in Indonesia, so you will not have to spend a bunch of bucks to enjoy the marvelous things here. Wait no more, book your tickets, and I will see you around here in Banyuwangi. Looking forward to see you here, and hopefully you enjoy your visit as much as I did. Bye bye!